when parents talk to me about, placement in wilderness, one of their first things is, well, how about, can I keep my child here close to home in Florida? Well, there are no, to the best of my knowledge, wilderness programs here in Florida, but realistically, although it may be emotionally comforting for a parent to keep a child nearby, you're much better off having an increased distance between you for a few reasons. It may not be as comfortable for the parent, but for the child, you're getting more of that sense of separation, which I think is important. But if you're really going to harness the healing effects of wilderness, you have to be in an environment where there are thousands of acres that are tranquil, that will induce a sense of peaceful serenity, where a wilderness program can effectively operate multiple groups that will never ever see each other because they will be miles away, and where a student is going to feel that she's completely isolated. She's out perhaps hundreds if not thousands of miles away from civilization, so she knows she has to depend on self. So I would say that the majority of our wilderness programs are in places like Utah and Idaho, but I can tell you, for instance, right now I have several students in wilderness in Utah. I've sent students as far away as Hawaii for a wilderness type experience that's farm based, that's different but the same in the sense of what it will accomplish. There are a number of wilderness programs that saw the need for wilderness here on the East Coast and have opened up wonderful programs in the Carolinas, in Georgia, in the New England area, for example, Vermont area. And what I try to tell parents all the time is, let's not think about geography. Let me match your child not only to the best program for your child, but to the best therapist and group that the synergy will really make wilderness work well. Yes, you have the airfare to think about for getting your child there. You have the airfare to think about for your one visit there, where you will probably go for a parent seminar and or a graduation ceremony. But let's think about the benefit to your child and what would be the very best location for your child. And luckily my parents tend to listen to me, perhaps after a little bit of discussion, but they tend to listen and take my advice for which will be the very best match for their child.